Hello viewers, welcome to your program, Food and Cuisine. Mina Sylvia Roberts, my host. Today we in Life in Boston Street, number 23. We're inside Giovanni restaurant, and we can talk about Foo-Foo. Stay connected as soon as I for see how we prepare the Foo-Foo and the okra soup. Wanna enjoy. Hello and welcome to the program Food and Cuisine. You can tell your name to viewers and all that's now you.
Mina Josephine S.H. Baker Keru, and Mina the CEO for this merchandise.
All right, man. So today na Foo-Foo we cook. We go want for know how you go about this Foo-Foo here because today na Foo-Foo and okra with red permanent we cook. So first of all, let we start with the okra. How you go about this okra, yeah? Viewers and go want for know.
Well, viewers, are glad actually for the parts of this program. Now we one up with traditional sauce that one day where we they plant and grow in a salon. And how me begin for cook first we can say we they make the alapa. The alapa now where you put the blocks or garden eggs where they give you vitamins, where they add vitamins to the soup. Now that first I put ogiri when I don't get some time for let it boil. Then I add palm oil, I put pepper and onions and season. That's not the first step that what they do. And when I don't allow one for let it boil, of course, to a certain point you get for the monitor then of course the okra don't be sliced. Thin slice, then after that one day you put the okra, you get a small bicarbonate for make it slimy because of the serve with fufu you get for make it slimy. So now so I start for cooker after I don't put the okra with small bicarbonate, then I add the fish. The fish now mackerel where we catch now salon water of course and kidney dry one. You know, I add them, I get cow skin, and I get cow foot, and I get entries. Entries, just in case you don't know what's in our entries, now the inside of the cow, you know, like where we can say the cow belly and things. You get for cook and so rich and palatable because now that's go draw customers for make your business go before. And now that's go make you know we can say now the eyes, nine are the first customer to the food. Now the eyes, the catch the food. So once you see all those things inside the soup, honestly, the next thing that they taste inside just they draw your attention for by the food. So now that one day I do there, you allow one for make it boil for some time. You bring and come to the taste way necessary. We go make it very sweet.
All right, mommy, as we all done here, how we mommy go about for prepare in okra for the fufu. So now we go on for know how you prepare this fufu here.
And of course, the fufu we cannot buy and for market, that process long, so I'm not going to explain it. But from the spot where your process starts, you they strain the fufu. You they make sure say you give not too plenty water, you use sieve, you strainer, they give plenty water as I said earlier on. Of course, you fired already, you put the pot. Immediately when you put the fufu, the sieve fufu, you begin for turn them small. You begin for turn them small. As they give plenty fire for avoid burns. When you turn on, so they become thin, thicker. They become thicker as they turn, they become thicker. It's so thickened to the final process where it cook. So now, so I cook the fufu. After we don't cook down there, you cut on to the size as how much you want sell. You begin for mold as Creole say.
All right, viewers, as we all learn here, how we mommy go about in fufu and in okra soup we make today. Mommy, we go also want for know what are the techniques the way you they use for attract customer there, since you're not a very populated area. So one for know what are the mechanism way you they use for the customer they can stay for come buy you food.
Thank you so much, young lady. I'm glad for the question next way you ask. Actually, we get a lot of challenges these days, but as a professional, I don't already be trained. One, first of all, as I spoke about challenges, now that people then, a lot of street food they around. People, of course, no one for care about hygiene. They no one for care about taste. They no one for care about the mechanism around, So are they in the midst of them set up then they, So knowing that very well, what I try for do for catch up customers, integrity customers, one most important and paramount thing what I put in place na hygiene. Because remember, hygiene should be very paramount in terms of food preparation. The sour they cook, very clean. The sour people then they sit up, very clean. Me waitress and make sure say it's very clean at all costs and all the equipment say what they use for serve. And there's a whole lot of hospitality, not to talk about the taste of the food and all the varieties the way people they need, especially in the morning, so now those mechanisms they are put in place. Now you go get for decide whether I go eat the street food, now corner outside toilet they flow many times, or outside then dirty areas, and then you get for decide, and look at you and say no, I get for decide for can't eat with Jovamia. So those are some of the mechanisms and what are put in place we make, even though I get these challenges around, people that still the calm.
All right, thank you very much, ma. As we all know here in challenges and also in mechanism we they use for prepare in food and attract customer them. I go one for know what's your success story, because we don't talk about the challenge. We go on for what's your success story.
Thank you also, my dear. It's a very important question, actually, because, really, they ever do something, want for succeed. And from the time go, this has been my dream, and this has been something hidden, very huge in my heart. As the Bible writes, it tells, we say, if you not work, they eat. And whosoever work, go eat. And so that has been my backbone. And there's a lot of success. It's not a big business actually, but God has been very, very strong behind me, which I give him all the glory for. You know, if I can give a small background of this interview of my success, it never started bigger, because the Bible also tells we say, you know, never you despise a small beginning. And my beginning was so little. Viewers, I'm so proud. I'm so grateful to God. So say this, that somebody out there might be hearing my voice or might be listening to me, that I started this business with a 3-leg chicken. And until this time, I'm so grateful that this business don't produce a graduate from Foo-Foo College, a single parent. This business don't produce and heritages. I thank God. This business now, as I tell you, don't produce 2 vehicles. And I also, not only personally, but also they contribute to the nation, because are they employ. And the people that were at the employ, now people that all can say in catering or in this area of my own profession, mushrooms, they know nothing about my area of studies. They will come, some even not go know, as a fry planting professionally. Some people don't know nothing about hygiene, but I have been there, you know, helping the government, you know, to bring these young guys in, to train them, first of all, how to wash plates to start with, to how to keep, how to, pack up. And before we start now, say, for begin for know how for cook, if na mina you get, you today now you bonga you get, you can still cook and sweet, you know. So this now the area, you know, the area is personal, but the side where I get joy now that are able for the contribute small to the government, and also they bring up your guys say when not being get the opportunity to learn, even to go to catering school or even go to school. So many don't come off from me hand or don't train on me hand. Really, we don't begin for do something good for them. So I'm very proud about that one day. That's my success.
All right, plenty thank you to we mommy, as we all don't listen how in business don't they create job opportunity for youth man then at the community or the country as a whole. And we see saying a very, 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 very good idea where they use for make this in business. It really they help the government, the nation as a whole. One for say plenty take it to one because it's not easy. One for say plenty to thank it to one because it's not easy. Some business people like only focus on themselves, but here she is. They create job for youth then at the community as well as the nation. One for say plenty thank you to her. And mommy will go one for no wasting go be your last word to people.
My last word to people is that let people stop for be idle. Because from the right goal where I say I start my business with 3 legs chicken, if I can do as a single-handed parent and begin to contribute to the nation in a little way, so any other person can able to do that. So if we all, they come together, you know, if na Granati once said, do it very well. And not say, you know, go stop from granite selling or you go grow from that, you know. Let we stop for put huge responsibilities on government. As far as you are not caught, you're not paralyzed, you're not blind, you need for some support yourself by doing something great. Especially women, I'm speaking to women, young ladies, youth. You know, you can do it. You can come out of poverty. You can take the queen out of yourself through hard work and discipline in you. Above all, to hold on to God. Because the word of God says, God, now everything in our life. So if anybody, young girl, young boy, middle age, married woman, let we all come together. Put hands together and do something very great for ourselves. And we country Mama Salon, we go able for push and go before.
Plenty thank you to you, ma. We'll go on for no waiting at the name of this restaurant, ma, and the address.
The name of the restaurant is Jovamia Catering Group and General Merchandise.
Number waiting, what's I locate?
23 Lightfoot, Boston Street. And I only know they do Foo-Foo as they interview me. Me na a professional from the MAGGIE College of Education. I mean, I dey cater for weddings, I dey cater for seminars, I dey cater for all occasion, regardless the number. I'm capable and I dey do am very well.
All right, plenty thank you to you, ma. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We want to say plenty thank you to Auntie Josephine as to order yeri and listen how he prepare with African food today with Foo-Foo and Okra. Plenty thank you for that particular food day today. And I want to say plenty thank you again to my executive producer, Dr. Aisatu Kakejalo. And plenty thank you to my camera operator, Samuel Bright. I want to say plenty thank you to Una all. And please, viewers, Una don't forget for the share, for like, and comment. Please Una view with food and as we get more food on the way where they come. We get plenty African food and we'll get for the show Una and left to Una also Una go decide for choose. Love you guys. Stay connected. Don't forget stamina on our host, Sylvia Roberts, Sierra Leone Discoveries, Food and Cuisine. Tata.